Today on How to Sublimate, I'm going to show you how to decorate the ChromaLuxe Natural Wood products. To make these products, you'll need your printed transfer, your blank substrates, heat-resistant tape, heat-proof gloves, and you may need a knife or a pair of scissors if you're making some of the smaller items. What's important when you're creating your designs for these products is you pick images with lots of light colours. That's going to allow the natural wood grain to shine through. Just bear in mind the darker colours will allow less of the wood grain to come through. So first thing we'll need to do is to remove the protective plastic coating. Now if this is quite tight to remove, you can heat it up gently on the heat press to start with. And then making sure the surface is clean and also the surface of the paper is clean. Turn this over and place it face down onto the printed transfer, making sure it's aligned nicely within the blade. Now when we're making this product, what we're going to do is wrap the paper round onto the back of the substrate and tape it directly onto the back. Now we only need to do this on two sides, so opposite sides. Making sure it's nice and tight, fold that over, and then we're going to tape it down. That way, the heat tape is not going to affect the painted edges. Using Teflon on the base of the heat press, place a substrate so the printed transfer is on top. Close and press with recommended time and temperature and pressure. Once the timer has elapsed, open the heat press and swing it all the way to the side. Now the quickest way to remove the paper is to grab it in the middle and rip it to reveal the picture. We can remove the paper, and once the product has cooled down, it is then complete. Thanks for watching, and remember full details on how to create these products, including time, temperature and pressure settings, can be found on the GJS knowledge base at help.gjs.co.